For some reason, I feel like our community, the LGBTQ plus community, continues to be tested. And we have passed every single test. From the AIDS epidemic, marriage equality, attack on the trans community, to banning books. We've survived it all. And we remember those lives that were lost during that time. When we think about the history of our community and think about sort of the history of the LOFT in particular, we're celebrating 42 years because a lot has happened.
The LOFT, they were at the beginning of queer and trans work in Westchester County, that they've been the guiding organization that has been the root of the work that has benefited our communities in Westchester County.
A lot of people can associate the LOFT with being like this long-standing, strong and unbreakable place that they know they can rely on and they know they can come to when they need help.
We pride ourselves as an organization to be that place for folks to just walk in, hang out, learn about what we're doing.
So it really is this place where there's a relief from the outside world and the things that we experience there as queer people.
We have so many people that come by who their experience being here is the first time being in a space where they're just allowed to be their queer selves, where they're just allowed to accept who they are and they are met with people who accept them for who they are. It's life-changing for people.
Given the current political climate, intentional, safe spaces and community spaces like the LOFT are really more important than ever.
What I wish for the folks that are coming through this door is that they feel safe, that they feel like they have a home.
I cannot speak to the magnitude of the impact that the LOFT has had because I only know what it's done for me and for the people that are around me, and that in itself is just life-changing.
It is life-saving work to affirm people's genders. The staff and the team at the LOFT are just like heroes.
Every time that something happens politically where someone's rights are being actively taken away, we definitely see an uptick in calls of people saying, I don't know what to do.
We have been fighting this good fight for decades now, but we also realize through our resilience that we are unbreakable. Our community is unbreakable. That doesn't mean that we don't feel the pain, but that just means that we are unbreakable, and our resilience will allow us to stand strong together.
As an organization that's existed for over 40 years, we've gone through a lot of iterations. Moving forward, there's so much potential for the LOFT to continue to expand our programming, our offerings to the community, to continue to be responsive to what we need as queer and trans people.
I hope that the LOFT can continue to expand so that we can provide more resources, more groups, more events, just more places for people to come together, to connect to the community, to find themselves, to feel unbreakable, to just experience the joy of having this larger community.
I'm really looking forward for the future of the LOFT.
We're going to be building a new center in downtown White Plains, which will be significantly more accessible for folks to participate in our different offerings, to live in a building that is intentionally made and centered around queer and trans elders. There's so much on the horizon.
I'm excited about the new building. It allows us to continue not only the legacy, but build a new foundation. It allows us to extend our reach in a real, authentic way.
To all of our supporters and potential supporters, we're very grateful for your consideration to support our work here at the LOFT.
Supporting the LOFT is important because it allows us to continue the work that we're doing. So even if it's $1, that dollar goes a long way. It allows us to continue the 40 programs and services that we offer to the folks that really need us the most. It allows the LOFT to continue to be that beacon of hope.
So for folks who've never been to the LOFT, I would really say, even if you're nervous, even if you're not sure how you belong in the queer or trans communities, we're here. The doors are open. We are going through many of the same struggles or questions that you're going through. You are belonged here, and there's no reason for you to feel judgment in this space.
My message to the folks that are watching this, we got this. We're in this. We're in this together. And I know sometimes it can feel daunting, because it does for me. Let's be calm. Let's continue to advocate. Let's continue to educate. But mostly, tonight at this gala, while folks are watching this video, let's continue to celebrate. Let's celebrate our legacy. Let's celebrate our community's resilience.